new developments stemming from an ABC7 watchdog investigation now. State prosecutors have launched an investigation into the Montgomery County Board of Education. This news comes weeks after ABC7 discovered longtime member Chris Barclay made personal purchases with taxpayer dollars. Montgomery County reporter Kevin Lewis live in Rockville now with the details on this. Kevin?
Whilst in a two-page subpoena calls for board member credit card statements for their receipts and also for expenditures dating back to 2010. In total, more than 1,000 pages, all because the state senses wrongdoing.
How many did Mrs. Donahue give her?
Maryland's premier school district is now part of an investigation. In a two-page subpoena signed June 10th, the Office of the Maryland State Prosecutor requests any and all documents corresponding to Board of Education credit card purchases.
I surely have learned from the mistake.
The written order came less than 3 weeks after our watchdog team found board member Chris Barclay, well regarded by many, broke multiple policies.
It was a shock.
Janice Sartucci is with the Parents Coalition, a group seeking improved government efficiency.
The subpoena says that, thank goodness, for once, someone's going to be taking a look at the ethics of our elected officials.
Founded in 1977, the Office of the Maryland State Prosecutor maintains a staff of 12, which investigates government corruption and election fraud. It's prosecuted the likes of former Anne Arundel County Executive John Leopold and District Heights Vice Mayor Eddie Martin.
Whereas Montgomery County lines.
While the Montgomery County Board of Education has acknowledged a need for better transparency, it declined to speak on camera today.
As Justice Brandeis said, sunlight is the best disinfectant. So that's what we're looking for here. Let's keep the sunshine on this $2.3 billion budget, and let's keep looking at it to make sure every dollar is being used in the best possible way.
Now, since our first story aired, the Board of Education has recommended changes to its credit card policy. They include eliminating meals and hotel stays here in the D.C. metro area. We're live tonight from the Montgomery County Mobile Newsroom in Rockville. I'm Kevin Lewis, ABC 7 News.
Okay, Kevin, thank you so much. Well, staying in Montgomery County now, some families there are not giving up their fight for later school start times. They attended today's school board meeting with these signs in hand and pajamas on, all to protest Superintendent Joshua Starr's decision not to change class start and end times. He cited higher costs and mixed feedback from the community as factors for changing his position on the issue.
We need $135 million next year just to maintain the current level of services and add a few enhancements to help prepare our kids for the 21st century and reduce the ongoing persistent achievement gap. Adding at least $21 million to that to do something that we all would very much like to be able to do, which is change the high school bell times, just isn't feasible or financially responsible right now.
Starr says, though, that he will leave the door open for future consideration.